Where are you?
Hello guys, my name is Harry or Profound, and today I'm going to be showing off a little concept that I've made. This is a voice-controlled RTM tool for Black Ops 2 on PlayStation. And it's very basic, very simple to use, very easy to add modifications to. I'll be leaving the source code to this in the description, so if you guys want to build upon it, feel free. So I've made a very simple GUI here. These little numbers in here represent the accuracy in which the voice or the listener picked up on as to what I said. The console is the output and the VC is also another output. The user is what the voice listener picked up as what you were saying. So I have a list of commands here, such as, as the listener's off, you can see these commands and the program won't go ahead. So we have connect control console or connect target manager. You need to have a definitive space or gap with your words. So if you want to enable no recoil, say no recoil true. Or if you want to disable radar, so radar is actually VSAT, but I didn't want certain words or keywords that the listener, that aren't defined English words, so that listener might have struggled picking up on. So VSAT I've changed with the radar, but if you wanted to say like orbital radar true, something like that, there needs to be simple, easy defined words. So to get started, I'm going to enable the listener, and I'm going to say connect control console. Fail. Connect control console. Pops up, great. So 90% accuracy on that. So you will get a lot of failures in that, and that's just because of distortion in the microphone, or I might have failed word, might not have said it properly, whatever, doesn't matter. So you're 74%. Really anything under 90%, it's probably not you saying it, or you said it something else and it picked up on that. So the set clans are a killer. So we want to attach, so I've already connected and attached prior to recording this just to make sure everything works. But we'll say, you can either say attach game or attach process. So attach process, and it will attach. Attach game. Attach game. Attach to Black Ops 2. Sweet. So let's jump into a little game here. So this is definitely not the be all or end all. It's very, very, very buggy, but anything that's not using definitive toggles, such as voice, audio waves, is going to be buggy. So as you can see up in the top corner here, normal radar, but let's say we want, let's see where people are, so we say radar true. Radar true, and we got orbital VSAT. So, yeah, that's cool and all, but we still got recoil on our guns. So let's say no recoil true. We've got wall hack, but I don't want wall hack, so wall hack off. Wall hack false. Okay, wall hack's off. So no recoil true. Yeah, recoil's gone, sweet. Let's say we want laser. So laser true. And we got laser, that's pretty cool. Now I want to have wall hack. So wall hack true. Now I can see where people are. That's pretty cool. So pretty much just toggling is very simple, but you want to stay away from words that are similar. And I use you can define in the code what a percentage you want to be allowed. So I have mine set at 50%, so very low, and the amount of false positives you get will vary depending on your percentage. So the lower the percentage of accuracy, the more false positives you'll get. So if you're I'm really barely ever gotten anything above a 90% accuracy, but I have gotten 60s, 61, 62s. So it just depends on your mic settings. You might want to just play around with it yourself. Also, if you're making an RTM tool, I would recommend just having a little numeric up-down toggle feature for it if you wanted to. That would be very helpful for your users if they're getting a lot of false positives. Now, I'm not going to add that because I'm not going to actually finish this, but I thought I'd just release the source code. So yeah, and that's basically it. You want to change your clan tag, just set clan red in pregame, so it's going to work, not in pregame, so the function doesn't work. But anyway, it's very basic. Play around with it. You could learn a bit off this. There's nothing really new into the game, but it's just another sort of idea I've had. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.